News in Springdale, where the school district is joining a growing list of districts mandating face coverings, but not everyone in the Springdale School District will be required to mask up. Thanks for joining us for your 5 News at 10. I'm Erica Thomas.
And I'm Darren Bobb. 5 News reporter Michael Wilson joining us live in Springdale to explain this hybrid approach after a long discussion tonight. Micah?
Yeah, Darren and Erica, a long discussion. The meeting began at 5 and lasted until nearly 9 p.m. But in the end, the board did decide to pass a mask requirement only for kids kindergarten through 7th grades. They said that the mask will be the only thing to protect those students who are age 11 and under and can't get vaccinated. Mask will be required indoors and while on the bus, but mask will be optional for kids in grades 8th through 12th grade. And all teachers and staff, vaccinated or unvaccinated, will have a choice to mask up as well. And with the temporary block on the state's mask mandate ban, districts now can decide whether to require these masks. And many parents spoke during the public period during tonight's meeting, both those for and against the mask requirement. There were also many questions from teachers, parents, and even the board members themselves on state quarantine guidelines. Some people even walked out during the meeting but those with the board and the district say that all they wanted to do was make the best decision for students.
Requiring masks for the younger students that can't get vaccinated yet is the best thing in our eyes, or the only tool we have to ensure that we can keep them in school, given the COVID quarantine requirements.
Children are separated due to quarantining, their basic needs are in jeopardy. So let's say a mom, dad, family, whatever, they're at home and they need to go to work, and yet they have a child that's quarantined through no fault of his or her own. Who's going to take care of the child? How are we going to do that? Who's going to feed them while they're gone? And what a decision our moms and dads have to make.
Yeah, those school board members said they were worried about kids not being able to eat while in quarantine because they didn't get the food. So in the end, all the board members agreed that it was a very tough decision. I'm live in Springdale, covering news where you live. Michael Wilson, 5 News.
All right, Micah, thanks. Here's a look at the schools in the area now that have also passed some sort of mask mandate. They include Fayetteville, where staff and students and visitors will be required to wear a mask. In Fort Smith, students and visitors will be required inside district buildings. Teachers in Fort Smith will vote on the matter soon. Farmington and Prairie Grove also announcing their own mask mandates tonight. Siloam Springs and Bentonville, 2 school districts that still need to make a decision. In Bentonville, that meeting is happening tomorrow night. Siloam Springs superintendent says they plan to meet later this week to discuss that matter.